Mabuhay! I am Simone Nadine Bornillia, one of the 100 official delegates of this year's Miss Universe Philippines. I'm an 18-year-old incoming freshman at the De La Salle University, where my course for this coming school year will be medical biology, as I've always dreamt of becoming a doctor. Every year, as a kid, if I wouldn't be busy taking on extracurricular activities such as ballet, musical theater, or choral competitions, I'd be joining pageants, which I found I had such great passion for. I think one thing that definitely makes me unique is that I grew up in a gay family. I was raised by two men, and over the course of my life, looking back, I don't think I would have had it any other way. They're definitely the inspiration in everything I do. With this being said, I offer my performance not only to just them, but also to the people of my stepfather's home province, as well as the LGBTQ+ community, as I am an ally.
Good evening, everyone. Mabuhay, Philippines, and good afternoon and good morning to all over the world. Welcome back once again to Pageant Trend. This is Jay hosting the live interview with one of the top 75 candidates of Miss Universe Philippines 2021. So I guess she is very excited to meet us here at Pageant Trend, and she is on the backstage right now. But before that, let me know you guys that we are also live at our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend. So if you're new to our YouTube channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and always click the notification bell so that you will be updated whenever we have new uploaded videos and interviews like this. And as well as if you are new to our Facebook page, don't hesitate to click the like and follow us on our Instagram account, Pageant Trend, for more updates, features, news about pageant. And if you are a TikTok users, of course, we also have an account. Just follow us there or like us there at Pageant Trend Official. All right, so tonight is Monday, August 16, 2020. So it's a very, very special Monday evening because we have our guest, one of the top 75 Miss Universe Philippines 2021 candidate. And she is all the way from Marinduque, representing Marinduque. And ayun, let us, without further ado, please help me welcome, guys, our guest for tonight's live session. Miss Universe Philippines Marinduque, Simone Nadine Bornilla. Hi, dear.
Hi! Hello, Sir Jay! Hello, everyone! Mabuhay! Should I introduce na po myself?
Sure.
Hi, I am Simone Nadine Bornilla. I'm 18 years old, which probably makes me the youngest, or one of the youngest candidates in this year's Miss Universe Philippines. I'm representing Marinduque, and I'm a strong ally of the LGBTQ+ community.
Ayan. Welcome to Pageant Trend, Nadine. Nadine, should I call you Nadine na lang? Oo.
Yes, Nadine would be fine po, Sir Jay.
Oo, ayan. Medyo nag-aalangan ako sa ano eh, sa Simon or ano.
Simone.
Kasi ang naisip ko, Simon or Simon nga ba or ano, basta Nadine na lang. Oo.
Nadine is
To be
fine
short.
po, yes.
Oo. All right. So welcome here in Pageant Trend. So how are you, Nadine?
I'm feeling really good po. I'm really excited for this interview. Since earlier this morning, I've already been preparing.
Wow. Mukhang hindi nakatulog si Nadine because of, this
I did
interview.
naman.
And I know you're so excited here. All right. So thank you so much for giving us time to get to know more about your pageant journey or the Miss Universe Philippines journey. Ayan. So prior of joining the Miss Universe Philippines pageant, do you have any pageants that you have joined before? And what are those
Actually po,
pageants? Mhm.
I've already joined two national pageants and then one international pageant when I was 14 and 15. When I was
Wow.
14 years old, my very first pageant po was Mr. and Miss Philippine Youth, and we
Mhm.
were like 180 candidates there. We were a lot, and coincidentally, I was also the youngest there, and
Wow.
it's really similar to Miss Universe Philippines because we also had challenges. The only
Mhm.
difference is that we did it face to face. And so throughout those challenges, of course, they had to cut us down until I think we were like 80 or 70 candidates by the finals night. And fortunately, I won the grand crown and title.
Wow.
And it was really a blessing. Ever since then, I became really, really passionate. I mean, I think since before, but of course,
Mhm.
that's where a certain spark in me ignited. And after that, I joined another national pageant, which paved the way for me to compete internationally. It was called Miss Teen International Philippines, and when I was finally able to represent the Philippines in New Delhi, India, I won
Mhm.
the continental title for our country, which which really really makes me happy still until this day.
Wow, thank you so much, dear. Ayun, if we will talk about, your first pageant or international pageant, right? First international pageant. How does it feel to, to represent the Philippines so at at that young age?
But it was really nerve wracking for me because at the time, like the idea of enjoying the competition wasn't there. Like I
Mhm.
was feeling really, really competitive, considering that that same year Miss Catriona Gray was also competing. So I
Mm-mm.
felt the need to, perform with the best of my abilities. And when she won, every candidate from my competition, they were congratulating me. That's why I
Mhm.
felt more pressured to perform better. And I guess what I have to say about my entire experience there, it was very intimidating, considering that I was competing with a lot of beautiful Latinas, Europeans, and Asians. Like I was really, really intimidated, and I think that I was even one of the shortest. I had to wear heels every day just to look as though I'm just as tall as them. But regardless, I made such good friends there, friends that I talk to still until this day. And I think that it's a really memorable experience for me personally.
Well, anyway, congratulations, dear, for bringing the pride of our country as well. Ayun. Did you feel pressure that moment?
Yes, I felt really, really pressured, but I actually stuttered a lot during the Q&A. I think that my performance until the Q&A was, I mean, I'm confidently saying it. I think that it was fine. I
Mhm.
think I think that I would have gotten, good scores. And then I started stuttering in the Q&A. And I think it was because, it all came back to me that like I forgot the purpose of why I was competing in the first place.
What
And
do you think?
yeah, yes,
Sige,
Pop.
sige,
Yeah.
continue.
Yes, I forgot the reason why I was competing in the first place. And I stuttered a lot. And I think that that's one memory that I'm always going to keep in mind because after that one incident, I'm going to keep coming back to it. And then, I keep remembering why I was ever passionate about pageantry in the first place. And it's because, I stand for something. Every girl who competes in these pageants, they stand for something. They're here to voice out, a certain cause that they're passionate about. And, I'm always brought back to that whenever I have doubts.
Correct. What was your winning mindset that moment?
My winning mindset was the same as Catriona's. I was actually very, very inspired by her. She sent a good luck message to me, video message to me. Of course, credits to Tito Patrick Henry Mergano because he was the same stylist that me and Catriona had. So
Mhm.
I received that video from her, wishing me luck. So I
Mhm.
felt all the more pressured. And I think that the winning moment for me specifically is when I got the sash. Because then I felt that satisfaction. I didn't feel greedy because I knew that I didn't perform as well as I could have. So I was pretty satisfied with what I had. especially considering that it's my first international competition. I can't expect myself to be a winner right away. But of course, it was a learning curve.
Wow. Okay, sige. Next question. Okay. Ayan, prior of joining the Miss Universe Philippines, so let us are you aware that 100 candidates kayong maglalaban-laban and then hindi pa as in ano pa yon, final candidates?
Yes, but I was made very aware of that actually
Mhm.
because I remember there were many times where I was doubting if I should apply. Like
Mm-mm.
I really didn't know whether I should because I was already hearing the rumored applicants. And from there I was already intimidated. I mean, especially considering now that we already know who I'm gonna be competing with. So I really, really had to know what I'm getting myself into. So yes, from the very start, I already knew. I already
Mm.
knew that we were gonna be 100, and then 75, and then 50, and then finally 30.
Are there any hesitations or second thoughts while while joining the Miss Universe Philippines? Because the candidates are have more strong contenders, like the Cebu province Steffi, and as well as Kisses and Katrina Di Maranan. Ayun, so are there hesitations na, oh my God, I think I cannot perform well, or I don't think I can perform because there's a lot of the girls, there's a lot of stronger or strong contender for this Miss Universe Philippines edition.
I think before applying, that's when I
Mm-mm,
had those hesitations. But
mm-mm,
once I applied, I had to be sure that I wanted to be there. And of course, I'm not gonna lie, I get intimidated, but I don't
mm-mm,
hesitate to keep working hard to get to where I want to be. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're all here for. It's a competition. And if we're gonna remember, if we're gonna look back, Miss Rabia Mateo, she wasn't
mm-hmm.
a front runner during her time. Yet, she
Correct.
won. And she represented our country. She did it really well. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that that's my inspiration for everything right now. That you can't really expect that the front runners are the automatic winners. So that's all I'm saying. I'm saying that everyone has a chance, of course.
Correct. And what was your, reactions that the 'di ba, before yung Miss Universe Philippines has a requirements, and then later on they announced it that there will be no height requirements. What was your first reaction, or first thoughts of that?
I was really, really excited about it, Bob, because I think when I was 16 or 17, we went to my pediatric endocrine specialist. And
Mm-hmm.
she already told me that since, I inherited my height from my father, I'll be staying 5'3". So I
Mm-hmm.
thought that, that time, like my dream of becoming a beauty queen was already dead because whenever you join beauty pageants, there are certain beauty standards that you have to meet,
Mm-hmm.
especially height requirements. It's a very common thing. So once I heard that, that door just opened for me right away, and I had to barge in. I had to take the chance. And I'm really happy that they did.
Correct. And you are not the only one who has, the height problem as well. Ayun, okay. So what is really the factors that made you decide to join the Miss Universe Philippines? Aside from that height requirements, no requirements.
Of course. Okay. So like I just have to state that the major thing talaga was the height requirement. But of
Mm-mm.
course, the number one motivation that I've had working towards my goal to getting to top 30 in this competition was, of course, you know, the people that I'm representing. Of course,
Mm-mm.
Marinduque, and of course, um, me being an ally for the LGBTQ plus community. As I've always said, I wanted to raise a voice
Mm-hmm.
because ever since I was younger, I was already exposed to the certain issues that this certain community would experience. So I think that it's still a very important thing to discuss, even to this day. And that's why I want to use this platform, hopefully, to be able to share my story as to why I'm very passionate about this. Because I think that once I am able to share my story to more people, it would become a really inspiring thing. And I think that it's something that a lot of people could also learn from.
All right. Well, definitely that would be my next question for you about the inspiring story. So since the Miss Universe Philippines theme this year is hashtag Inspire You. So can you tell us more about your inspiring story to us?
Okay, so to those who haven't read it yet, or to those who haven't, when I released this statement, I actually never expected it to
Mm-hmm.
catch on like a lot of attention, but I'm really glad that it did. So the way that the story goes is, I actually applied to this international Catholic school when I was like grade incoming grade 8. I think that I got that wrong on the caption. Okay? It's already stuck there. When I was in coming grade 8, I applied to this international school. And, they already checked my grades and they already allowed me to pay for the examination fee. And all we were waiting for was the schedule and to when I can take the entrance exam for that school. And it's been so long. It's been like a couple weeks now, and like we still haven't heard anything from the school. So my parents contacted them again. I think that to this day they still have the screenshot. But of course, since we want to, avoid more conflict, we don't wish to ever disclose yung screenshot na yun or the name of the school. So they still have the screenshot to this day where the school tells us that I can't be granted admission to the school simply because I belong in a gay family. And I think that that's a really, really big problem. At the time, my family, especially my parents, they were very, very disheartened. And of course, not to say the least, I was too. But I don't think I was as disheartened as they were because they were blaming themselves for it. They were saying, why reject her? We're not the ones applying, it was her. And
Yes.
it was a really heartbreaking moment for all of us. And I think that I'm just lucky enough to have a really, really good support system surrounding me. But, there are a lot of people out there who don't. So I guess that's really the issue here. You know, I guess not, I don't want to say that, like, because our country, we're based on Catholic ideologies. And
Correct.
me, I want to tackle these issues with of course hopes of not offending anyone on the conservative side. So that's what I'm really here for.
Ang galing. Talagang very inspiring story ang gustong i-share ni Nadine Bornilla sa atin. All right. So, ayun, nung nalaman mo na hindi ka pwedeng tanggapin, why is it happen? Is it really part of the rules and regulations of that school?
I guess just considering po kasi that it was an international Catholic school, and maybe just at the time, like they're not really comfortable being associated with a family like that, or maybe it's just really in their, it's really just in their moral conduct. But I'm not sure if that school is like that still on up to this day. But I hope they're not, because because for a child that's a really heartbreaking thing.
Correct. And actually, this is my first time to hear that, the Catholic school are, against about, hindi ko na sasabihin kasi baka magkaroon tayo ng oo, against about that, ganon. So, really, first
You'll
time
be
ko
surprised to know, Paul, there's actually
oo,
a lot of cases where this is actually happening too.
because
Not just for me.
actually, actually kasi I've been also in a Catholic school. Pero hindi naman sa international, but of course, well-known din siya. Oo, pero hindi naman ganun. I think hindi naman inalam yung yung background, family background ko. So, kasi
Mm-mm.
ayun, ang importante naman kasi is of course to para matuto yung yung bata, hindi yung as in alamin kung ano yung talaga family background ng isang student. I think it's not their part to get engaged on the personal background of each students or kung papasok sa international school. But ayun, siguro ano na lang iwasan na lang siguro yung mga ganong para hindi na lumaki yung issue na ganun, 'di ba? Well, anyway,
Yeah.
hindi lang naman siguro isa yung school dito sa Pilipinas. So, ano pa din, tawag doon, laban pa din tayo, oo, 'di ba?
Yes po, yes. Laban.
I'm so sad na na ganun yung yung naging result ng mo ng application mo dun sa international school, but still I'm hoping na ma-erase nila yung ganong
Yes po, but
policy.
from that same circumstance, I was also I was really grateful to Colegio San Agustin Makati because again, since I was trying to apply to an international Catholic school, their classes would start on August, and CSA, they already started their classes June, July.
Mhm.
So I was already pretty late. So when we found out that like they wouldn't grant me admission,
Mhm.
I had to try to apply to CSA because I can't stop, I can't delay my schooling.
Mhm.
So once I applied, they accepted me right away, and I was just really grateful to them for that. Ever since I was, I think, senior kinder, they've always been very welcoming to me and my family, considering that they're actually also a Catholic school.
Mhm.
So yes, that's why I really, really love CSA.
Wow. Anyway, kung meron mang hindi nakalaan sa'yo, meron talagang mas magandang opportunity na dadating, 'di ba?
Yes po.
All right, sige. So let's move on to my next question, dear. So let's talk about your Miss Universe Philippines journey. Kumusta? How will you describe your Miss Universe Philippines journey? We're not yet pa lang. Kumbaga pa lang, wala pa tayo sa kalahating challenge. Ayun, doon muna tayo sa mga natapos mo ng challenges. How was it? How was the experience?
I think that the most fun part of the entire experience was that I had a private moment talaga with my team because I really really trust them, and I really love that they're the ones that are handling me because I don't know if you know, but I'm not in a camp. Ever since I was 14, it's
Mhm.
always been my parents, Tita Shandy for my runway, Mamuta Chua for my makeup, and just newly just newly
Mhm.
a member of the team, Tito Patrick Henry, as my stylist. And I can't trust a more cohesive group than this. So I'm really, really happy that I'm working with them. They made the entire experience so fun for me. There's never really a dull moment whenever we're shooting. And I guess also,
Mhm.
I really love that I'm also able to communicate with some of the girls. I remember I got shocked this morning because Miss Katrina de Maranan,
Mhm.
she she followed me, and then she also messaged me, and I got so shocked because I've always mentioned in previous interviews
Mhm.
that if there was any girl in the competition that I'm really intimidated by, it is
Mhm.
her, and and I was really shocked that that she followed me and then she messaged me. She's really really nice. So I'm really hoping to get to the finals with her. Hopefully.
Yes, kaya yan. Oo.
Yes, yes po, kaya.
Okay, what comes first in your mind when you heard about the Miss Universe Philippines?
All I think I was just excited about it.
Mhm. Mhm.
To put it simply, I was really excited about it because again, once I found out that there wasn't any height requirement, then I had to jump at the opportunity to join Miss Universe Philippines. And that was basically it. I'm here, and I can't be more happy than I am.
Correct. And it's really a blessing as well, di ba? Top 100, from top 100 to top 75 and road to top 50 as well, dear, di
Yes, road
ba?
to top 50.
Ayan, so guys, for those who are watching right now, please don't forget to vote Simone Nadine Bornilla on the Miss Universe Philippines application. So just download the MUPH application on your mobile. So if you are And Android user, you can search it on the Google Play Store. So search it Miss Universe Philippines. And then if you are an iPhone user or an iOS, of course, search it on the App Store. So Miss Universe Philippines as well also. And then search the name or the beautiful face or the gorgeous face of Simone Nadine Bornilla and tap the stars. Ayan. So, libre lang po ang voting sa Miss Universe Philippines. So, no money involved on voting for the next top 50. Ayan. So, i-vote niyo na si Simone Nadine Bornilla sa kanyang journey to Miss Universe Philippines. And as well as if you haven't watched the runway challenge and ayun, may bago sila ngayong the casting video. So, ayan, just watch the casting video of Simone Nadine Bornilla. So, it's a big help for her to advance to the top 50 candidates or delegates of Miss Universe Philippines. Ayan, so don't forget to download the Miss Universe Philippines application on your mobile phone to cast your vote. Ayan. Okay. Ayun, dear. So, what was running on your mind during the runway challenge? Because I think this is your first, first challenge sa sinalihan mo mga pageants, 'di ba? May ganitong challenge talaga. Oo.
Yeah, I think the first ever challenge that we actually had was the headshot.
Oh,
But
hindi.
if
Marami yun sa runway. Oo.
asking for the runway.
Oo, for the runway.
Actually, we though we did have such a fun time shooting
Mhm.
it, especially considering that we were actually just shooting it outside of our house. You know,
Mhm.
we live in a subdivision where there's a lot of trees and like there's not many cars passing by. We really just shot it right there, and it was also pretty tricky because I think that I had to go through like 3 heels because they
Mhm.
kept breaking,
Mhm.
and and I was really scared that I might injure myself. So though we did really have fun because it was also very windy, it's not too hot. I was really scared po that I might injure myself because of the heels.
Okay. Oo, delikado. Lalo na 'pag hindi mo makikita yung mga bato, 'di ba? O kahit konting bato lang, maapakan mo lang siya, 'di ba? So it might fall you, 'di ba? Okay. Ayun, so what do you think is the difference of joining your previous international to the Miss Universe Philippines?
I'm considering po that this is actually my first adult pageant.
Mm.
You know, surely po, whenever you're joining teen pageants, they're looking for a very different persona
Mhm.
when compared to adult pageants. They're looking for a teen beauty queen, a young adult. When kapag adult pageant na, they're
Oo.
looking for a woman. And
Mm.
I think that that's one thing that I'm finding, you know, very difficult to do because I have to show people that I've transitioned to a woman. So yeah.
How was your transition, dear, from teen to to a woman?
I have to say it's very fun po because there were especially in shoots, there were a lot of poses that I couldn't do as a teen that I can do now as a
Mm.
woman because I can be more sultry, I can be more, you know, malande with my
Oo.
poses. And I think that that's something that I really enjoy.
Ang galing. Oh, and actually I was really impressed with your runway challenge. Ayun. Talagang ibang-iba ka na sa dati. Ang laki ng ng improvement mo, dear. Oo. So, ayun,
Thank you so much po.
congratulations in advance. And I know that you can do it for the top 50. Ayan.
Thank
Oo.
you po, Sir Jay. Thank you.
Okay, next question for you. What do you think is your edge among the other candidates?
I think that everyone's edge when thinking about like every other candidate is
Mm.
really of course their story and how they prepared for the competition. Me, I think that my biggest edge so far is that there are not a lot of people who know about me yet. So
Mm.
I think that, you know, if you're going to look at it from the outside, I'm an 18-year-old 5'3" contestant. You know,
Mm.
it's very easy to undermine my capabilities as a candidate. So I think that because of that, there's not that much pressure on me. So I think that it would be easier for me to just surprise everyone once, let's say, I do make it to top 30. And I think that that's something that I'm really excited I'm really excited for.
Wow. And aside from that, dear, aside from, I know that you are also a designer, right? Wow.
Yes, yes.
I was really impressed with you na I think nalaman ko 2019 ata or 2008 when I attend the Ginoong Pilipinas. Am I right? 2019 yata 'yun? Oo,
I
yung
think
Ginoong
I think so. It's for consecutive years po siya eh.
oo, ayun basta gano'n, hindi ko na maalala. Okay.
Yeah.
Ayun, so, nalaman ko na ano, na designer ka, nagde-design ka ng mga swimsuit, mga gano'n. Ayun, how does it feel to become a designer, at your young age, dear?
At the time po, I really did it as like a part-time hobby. And then
Mhm,
once my dad saw po my designs and stuff, he really helped me, you know, um, turn them into a reality, turn them into an actual fabric that you can wear. And
mm.
I guess there's just something so cool about seeing something that was merely just as your drawing, finally be there, finally be something that you can hold, something you can wear, and something that you can make others wear. So of course, let them, you know, show off your design. I think it's
Correct.
something really, yeah. I think it's something that I've always loved, and
So mhm.
I'm still thinking about coming back to it maybe.
Yes, and lalong-lalo na ngayong Miss Universe Philippines, you will ano, it's a big help for you, 'di ba? Kasi you don't need to, to hire some designers to make you a gown or as well as, your swimsuit to be used for the photo shoots and as well as during the competition, 'di ba? So it's your actually one of your big advantage to those other candidates as well, 'di ba? Kasi you can make your own ano, you can make your own swimsuit, 'di ba? Swimsuit design. So, wala nang mag-aano sa wala kumbaga ikaw na mismo magde-decide kung anong gustong design, what type of fabric are you going to use and the quality as well. Ayun, ang galing. So, I'm really impressed with your talent. Mm.
Thank you so much, Sir Jay.
And I think this is one of the story or will also be influenced by others. Lalo sa mga younger generation natin. So they will be inspired you as a young designer, 'di ba? Okay, sige. Let's move on to kanina pa sila naghihintay ang ating mga viewers. So let's greet our viewers for tonight's live session. We have 77,000. Charot.
Oh, yeah.
Ayan, 82 viewers. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And now it's your time to get shout out to our guests and as well as, reading your comments and questions. So stay tuned and don't forget to share this live session so that we can have more viewers to come as well. All right. Let's move on to to our first viewer from Kuraki Medallion. Let's go, Nadine Bornilla.
Thank you so much, Kaki Medallion. Thank you. That really means a lot to me.
And another from Roxette Bornilla de la Cruz. Roxette ba? Oh, Roxette. Go,
Yes,
Simone
po.
Nadine Bornilla.
Thank you so much, Roxette. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much. And we have Brandon Seratan. Good morning, Simone. And Jay. Good morning, Brandon.
Oh, good morning, Sir Brandon and Sir Ratan.
Yeah, so Sir Brandon Seratan is all the way from Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, thank you so
He
much for watching.
is one of the regular viewers here in Pageant Trend. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in always, Brandon. And cheering from Cristel Ibarra. Go, Ate Nadine.
Thank you so much, Krista. Thank you for always watching my lives.
And also sending love, love, love from Sheila Nazario.
Thank you so much po, Sheila Nazario.
A comment from Vincent Albert Alfonso. Welcome, Miss Universe Marinduque, Philippines.
Thank you so much, Vincent. Thank you.
And our first question from Brandon Seratan. Okay. Presence is the sanctuary or integrity offers as denial comes to its dreaded end. What do you understand by the above statement, now?
Sorry, I have to analyze that question.
Sige,
presence is
push.
the presence is the sanctuary integrity offers us as denial comes to its dreaded end. Mm, I think that with presence, you mean like inner presence.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of talking about like acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm interpreting from the above statement. It's basically acceptance for whatever circumstance you're in.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Sige. All right. Let's move on to next comment from Juneline Baranda. Hi, Miss Universe Marinduque.
Hi, Junaline. Thank you so much for watching.
And also, we have a question from Vincent Albert. What is your advocacy and how would you apply it as Miss Universe Philippines?
Initially, I actually have three advocacies, but
Wow.
one advocacy that I'm really, really passionate about is, of course, um, standing as an ally for the LGBTQ plus community. Of course, I want to use this platform, the Miss Universe platform, Miss Universe Philippines platform,
Mm-hmm.
to, of course, voice out my opinions on certain issues that this community is still going through to this day. Because I really think that it's something that should be addressed because it's been so long already. It's been a really long time ever since these issues have sparked attention through the media, and I think that with a lot of hate crimes also following this certain community, it's really something that should urgently be addressed.
Yeah, thank you so much, dear. And we have from Neil Brian M. Sumalinog. Hi, Miss Simone Nadine Bornillia. Love, love, love.
Hi Neil, thank you so much for watching.
And also sending love, love, love from Grace San Pedro.
Hi Tita Grace, thank you for watching.
And from Emmanuel Garcia, hi, I think na ano ata siya, wrong spelling. Simon, please give me a shout out to my family here in Tarlac.
Shout out Emmanuel Garcia and family in Tarlac. Stay safe,
Thank,
everyone.
thank you so much. And comment from Adore Eclipse. Wow, pwede ito.
Thank you so much for the clips.
From Lorraine Villanueva. Hi, Simone Nadine Bornilla. So proud of you.
Hi, thank you so much, Tita Lorraine.
And cheering from G. Laika Bornilla de Leon. Go Nadine.
Thank you so much, G Laika.
Watching from Los Angeles, Mark Xiao Uy.
Thank you so much, Mark Shaoy. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much. And Charisse Haranilia Celis, sending love, love, love.
Hi, Therese. Thank you for watching.
And a comment from Avon Cosmetic Direct Selling Company, SL Herbito. Ang galing nyo po.
Thank you so much, po. Thank you.
From Chloe Felomino. Hello, Miss Marinduque. My question is, how should a beauty queen handle her bashers?
Well, personally, I think that everyone really is entitled to their own opinion, considering that these bashers are mostly found on, of course, our social media platforms. I think that we should learn from the past mistakes of our beauty queens. For example, Miss Rabia Mateo, in an interview that she had, she mentioned that the biggest regret that she has when she competed was that she looked through her social media accounts. And of course, you can't be sure that, oh, I'm going to read through these comments, see one basher, and you're not going to be affected. Because you will be. You will be because all those compliments are just going to be disregarded by that one insult or by that one criticism. And I think that it's really important that, of course, you keep a clear mind right now and that you focus on what your goal really is, what your goal really is. And I think that the number one thing that you could really do right now is to not handle these bashers. I think that the best thing that you can do is to either prove them right or prove them wrong once you're already in the finals.
Exactly. And much better to trash them. Char. Diba? Char lang. Oo. Just kidding, dear. Baka mamaya ako yung bash nyo, ha? Joke. I am not competing Miss Universe Philippines, dear. Oo. Yun. Char lang. Okay. Sige. Let's move on to the next comment from Jel Malabana Robles. Hi, laban lang po.
Yes, Laban. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Jel.
And also from Cristel Ibarra. Support. Love, love, love.
Thank you again, Crystal. Thank you for supporting me.
From Lito Matias, watching from Samar. Good luck, Miss Marinduque.
Thank you so much, Lito. Thank you for supporting me.
And from Leonor Sevilla Blanco. Go, 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 Nadine.
Hi po, Tita Leonor. Thank you for watching.
And Sir John Kimbo is watching. Go, Simone Nadine Bornilla.
Thank you, Kuya Kims. Thank you for watching me.
And let's have from Lorraine Villanueva. Simone Nadine Bornilla, you are beauty and brains.
Thank you
Brains.
so much, Tita Lorraine. You're so sweet.
Question from Lucas Adrian. Who is your biggest competitor in this contest? Thank you. I love you.
You know, as I've mentioned, again, Miss Katrina de Maranan is really the biggest competitor that I could imagine in this competition. Of course, not only considering that she's been in the pageantry industry for years. I remember from an interview that Miss Pia Wurtzbach had with Miss O, she also mentioned that Miss Katrina de Maranan is actually her idol. So I think that that alone is a very intimidating fact, and I think that it's already it's already such an overwhelming thing to think of that I'm competing with her. So yes, I think that if I had to say that I had the biggest competitor here in the competition, it would be her.
All right. Thank you, dear. Let's have from Precious Diaz. Go, Ma'am Simon Nadine Bornilla.
Thank you so much, Ate Precious, for watching me.
And also watching Monica De Leon Kilia. Go, Ma'am Simon
Thank
Nadine
you, Ate
Bornilla.
Monica. Thank you for watching.
And also from Adam Balasa. Love, 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 Nadine.
Thank you, Tito Adam. Thank you for watching me.
From JJ Isadore. Supporting you, Nadine. You have the making of a true beauty queen. Clap, clap, clap.
Thank you so much, JJ. That means a lot to me.
All right. Question from Ads Dimpas Lucero. Hello, Miss Marinduque. My question is, how you are going to inspire everyone with confidence as a beauty queen?
I think that merely joining this pageant alone already shows everyone how confident I am. Because, of course, I wouldn't really be joining if I wasn't confident in my own capabilities as a candidate here in Miss Universe Philippines. You know, I think that it's also a really inspiring thing to instill to the youth that, you know, I'm 18 and I'm 5'3", yet I've made it into a really big, into one of the biggest national pageants here in the country. And I think that the message that I want to send out to them is, of course, to think that you're enough and that there's really no dream too big for you to think that you can't achieve. So I think that that alone is something that is really inspiring that I want to instill into the youth, especially.
All right. Follow-up question. If there is no, if there is no Miss Universe Philippines, where is Simone Nadine Bornilla?
I'd be waiting for classes to start. I'd be waiting for classes to start because our classes in De La Salle University, we're going to start on October pa. And I'll be pursuing medicine. So, you know, future doctora.
Wow, ang galing. And I think the medicine's almost 5 years ba or 4 years din?
Well, I think no, I think it's more years than that in
Oo.
in totality. I think there's more years than that.
Oo nga, ang hirap pag mga medical yung mga medical courses eh. Lalo na pag sa doctor din. Ay nako.
Yes. Kaya it's
Super
really hard to delay it.
oo, correct. Hindi 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 lang madali yung kumbaga, hindi lang madali yung pinagdaanan ng pagiging isang doktor. Oo, ang dami mga sacrifices ng ginugol nila para lang to get that license of them, 'di ba?
Yes
Oh,
po.
ayun. Sige, let's move on to next comment from Grace San Pedro. Smart and beautiful.
Thank you so much, Tita Grace. Thank you.
Sending love, love, love from Neri Cool.
Thank you so much, Tito Neriku. We miss you.
Thank you so much, Sir Neri Cool, for watching. And I guess Neri Cool is one of the Filipino shoe designer, right?
Yes
Wow, it's a
po.
very talaga nakakataba ng puso na nanonood si Sir Nerico sa aming pa-live session with
He's been
Nadine.
a really close family friend of ours po since my first competition. I really, really love Sir Neriku.
Wow, thank you so much, Sir Nerico. And this one, comment from Tony Abad. You speak so well, Nadine. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much po, Tita Tony. Thank you for watching.
All right, let's have another comment from Herlene Rico Bautista. Go, Nadine.
Thank you, Tita Herlene. I think that every one of my dad's friends are here. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
watching.
much, po. And another question from Mark Shaoui. Do you make friends with your homophobic co-candidates?
Well, I don't necessarily, well, as of the moment, I don't really know anyone who is homophobic amongst us girls. But I think that if one of them were to have this ideology, then I think that all the more we should be friends because then we could be able to have an educated discourse on this certain issue. And I think that, well, I won't necessarily change their mindset and force that mindset into them. I just think that it's important for us to have this discourse as to why I'm an ally of the LGBTQ and why she is a homophobic candidate. And so, yeah, I don't think it's necessarily important. I think all the more we should be friends.
Correct. We should be more friends and approachable to each others, diba?
Yes, po.
And ayun, making friends is it's a it has a big impact as well as when you are joining international or it could be mapa-local man siya. So making friends is a big factor. Ayan.
Yes, po.
Okay, sige, let's have another comment from Nonoy Kaligan. Beauty and brain, love you, Nadine.
Thank you so much, Father. Thank you for watching.
Wow, thank you so much, Father. And also, another comment from Eric Lenmart Visser. Hi, Pageant Trend, and hi, Nadine. You look great. Laban, you got this. You're so eloquent and capable. Keep doing what do you do? What you do, and best of luck in your Miss Universe journey. Give my regards to Doc, Sir Manix, and Mamu.
Thank you so much, Kuya Eric. We miss you here.
Thank you so much, Eric. Ginoong Pilipinas 2019. Tama ba?
Yes.
Ayan, Ginoong Pilipinas 2019, Eric Leonard Visser. Thank you so much for tuning in. And another comment from Herlin Rico Bautista again. Our Miss You, Nadine.
Thank you so much, Tita. Thank you for watching.
And a comment from, ayun, nakakataba ng puso from Jel Malabana Robles. Nakakataba ng puso na pinagmamalaki ang iyong magulang bilang part ng LGBTQ. Pinatunayan mo na hindi lang hadlang pagiging magulang kung ano man ang kasarian ng isang tao. Masaya ako na napalaki ka ng mabuting bata. Ipagpatuloy mo yung mulang na ipagmalaki at ibahagi sa bawat at ipakilala ang iyong kwento ng buhay. Yan ang magdadala sa iyo sa tagumpay, laban lang. And enjoy mo lang ang pagrampa. Ayan.
Thank you so much po, Sir Jel. That was really sweet and heartwarming.
Maraming salamat sa message mo, Jel. And let's move on to all right. A comment from Georgina Ali Handrew. May chance to. Anyway, she's right. Everyone has the chance. Kaso, ikaw, malaki yung chance mo. Yan.
Thank you so much po, Georgina.
Ali.
Georgina. Thank
Ali
you so much
Handrew.
po.
Thank you so much for your comment. And also from Victor Santos Jr. Go, 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 Simone Nadine Bornilla.
Thank you so much po, Tito. Thank you.
And watching now, Monica Ravanera. Love.
Thank you so much, Tita Monica, for watching.
From Babes Ignacio, Go Nadine.
Thank you po, Tita Babes.
And also sending Go 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 Nadine from Cel Toralba.
Hi po, Sal. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching.
All right, this one. Let's have teka, ay naano ko siya. All right, eto. Question from Mark Shauoy. Is height matter in competing pageants? Because my niece wanted to join pageant. She's only 12 years old and stands 5'8" and a half. Ayun.
I think all the more that she can join a lot of pageants because she is 5'8".
Oo.
But to answer is if height matters when
Mm-mm.
competing in pageants, I think that necessarily height shouldn't matter because when you're in a beauty pageant, you're fighting for a role to become a diplomat. You basically want to attract more people to listen to what you have to say. And I think that when you have that law of attraction, when you know what you stand for and why you're there and how you can help the organization achieve their goals, I think that that's what should matter. So yeah.
Correct. Correct ka diyan. Oo. Kasi hindi naman siguro sana siguro maano lahat na ng mga beauty pageants tanggalin na yung height requirements, no? Kasi para magkaroon ng ano ng chance yung ibang aspiring beauty queens to show their, who they really are, and as well as to share their stories, and as well as to inspire others.
Yes,
Diba?
that's why I really, really love Miss Universe Philippines po because they're really more inclusive right now, considering that they removed the height requirement. I think that there are a lot of women who are given a chance, especially me,
Mm.
especially me, and I'm really glad that they really gave me that chance and the stars really aligned for me.
Correct. And actually, napansin ko ngayon na ang daming mga beautiful girls and stunning girls na nag-join na beyond the height requirements before. Oo. Ang galing.
Mhm.
So, ang galing. Good job, Miss Universe Philippines Organization. So, for giving the other aspiring beauty queens to show their stories or to share their stories as well. Okay, let's have this. Ayan, sabi ni James Reed Palisok, pabati naman yung tropa ko si Ronnie Victor Escandor. Birthday niya ngayon kasi. Ayan.
Happy birthday, Ronnie.
Happy birthday, Ronnie Victor Escandor. Ayan. Keep safe always. Alright, sabi ni Mark Luigi Bornilla, go cousin, bring home the crown.
Thank you so much, Kuya Mark. Thank you for watching.
Okay, let's have this one. Uh-huh. From Roy Retiro, what can you say about the dying universe today?
I'd have to say that the universe isn't necessarily dying. Because, of course, if we're going to look within us, human beings, we keep evolving. With the advancement of social media, with the advancement of technology, I think that we can further this advancement and we can progress more as a human race. And with that, of course, we're also at a time right now where we're correcting the errors that were done within our oceans, our forests, within our environment. And I think that if we keep pursuing this dream of healing our earth, then I don't think that the universe is necessarily dying.
All right. Okay. So, follow-up question for you, dear. So, given that you have mentioned about social media, what is your stance for, social media censorship?
Well, I think that it really is important for us to, of course, filter out the things that should be on social media and the ones that shouldn't be there. Because we have to consider that there are more people who are seeing this than our friends, our relatives, and we have to be more considerate because there are also children browsing the various social media platforms, And I think that we have to make it a really safe environment for not just ourselves, but for them too. So yeah.
Correct. And ayun, yun din napansin ko later kasi 'di ba before nung bago pa lang yung yung Facebook. So there's a lot of mga hindi dapat ipakita sa Facebook. Nakikita natin before. So ngayon nawala na siya. Maybe siguro they had the social media censorship na kaya gano'n. Oh. But anyway, good job. Dapat lang, ang makakapanood lang is yung um, nasa hustong edad, hindi yung mga bata, 'di ba?
Yes. Well,
Kasi 'di ba may yung iba nagpo-post ng mga violations, mga gano'n, yung human violations, something like that, oo, na which is not appropriate to those who are watching like excuse me, sa mga bata, gano'n. Oo, ayun parang nagalit yata si ano. So hindi ko na pag-uusapan, charot. So ayun, oo dapat may gano'n talaga, censorship. Okay,
are you
sige.
okay po?
Okay lang ako. Let's move on to the next comment from our viewers. Ayan, from Eileen Bornilla Basco. Good luck, Nadine, from the Bornilla clan of Tabaco City, Albay.
Thank you so much po everyone for supporting me from the Bornillia clan.
And let's have from Cafe Uwe. You have a beautiful and sincere heart, Nadine.
Thank you so much, Ate Kathy. I hope to see you soon.
From Nishiyama Castillo. So proud of the woman you've become. Good luck on your journey. We're here to support you.
Thank you so much po, Tita Nishi. That means a lot to me po.
And we have from Carlo Angelo V. Bourbon. Proud of you, Nadine. Congratulations to your wonderful parents too, Doc Carlo.
Thank you so much po. I'll say thank you na rin for sila, Dad.
And sabi ni Mark Louis G. Bornilla, very well said.
Thank you, Kuya Mark.
May question si Mac Luis Jimena. Question, how are you going to promote your province, Marinduque, in the whole universe?
I think that merely being a candidate in this competition gives me that really great platform to be able to promote my province. Because of course, we're going to be given a chance to shoot the tourism video soon. And once we do that, we're going to be able to showcase the delicacies, the tourist destinations, and the many other things that are worth visiting in our province. And I think that that alone can help promote, of course, the province of Marinduque.
Nice
And
one. Sige.
how I can promote this to the whole universe is, of course, if I'm able to to win the crown, then I think all the more chance for me to be able to promote Marinduque, since I'm going to be putting it on the map. Like how right when Miss Rabia won, she was able to let more people know about Iloilo because they showcased that on the international show. So I think that this would really be a great way for me to promote Marinduque.
Exactly, dear. And as well as to promote the whole Philippines, 'di ba?
Yes, po.
Sige, let's have this from Roy Retiro. If you are given a chance to talk to the universe, what would be your message considering this most trying time?
I think that um, I think that what I would tell the universe, especially considering this most trying time, is for it to rest. I feel like there are a lot of people right now who are exhausting all their efforts into making this world a better place for all of us. Considering that, of course, we're in the middle of a pandemic right now, and there are more lives at stake, and there are a lot of people who are suffering as of the moment. And I think that it's important for us to understand that within all of this, we also have to rest. Because again, a lot of us are exhausting all our efforts into helping these people. And I think that it is also important for these people to rest. So yes.
Ayan. Thank you so much, dear. Let's have from Annalisa Bornilla, good luck Nadine from Bornilla family from Tanay Rizal.
Thank you so much, Annalisa. Thank you for your support.
And sabi ni Mac Luis Jimena, perfect. Thank you Nadine. Watching from Mogpog, Marinduque, your dad's hometown.
Thank you so much, Mac Luis, for watching.
And also from Mariel Laderas, Giselle, what's this? Aina Clemenia Guardino, kamag-anak nyo Mars. Ano to? I think it's a shout out or, you know, from from Francesca Rain Carlos Cancio. All the best, Nadine.
Thank you so much, Francesca. Thank you for watching.
From Manny Baila, congratulations, Doc Jumel and Manix.
I'll say thank you na rin po for them. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ashley Velasco, hello, Nadine. I support you and you're so pretty.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you for supporting me.
All right, let's have this. Okay, last question na tayo sa ating viewers. Ito muna, comment muna tayo from Charisma de Guzman. I commend your fathers for how they raised you. No surprise, as I remember your father as a good person back in high school. You're already won a lot of hearts. Continue to dream and aim big, dear.
Thank you so much po. I'm sure that really means a lot to them right now, considering that they are watching it.
Okay, sige, last question na tayo. Wag to kasi masyadong magkakaroon ng issue. So, ano na lang. Baka maano tayo, Chenilyn. Okay, oo. Sige. Okay lang ba yung ganito, dear? Okay, ito, question ni Rowena Ocampo. Hello, Miss Marinduque, question. Your portfolio is someone raised by two gay men. Have you ever wondered that what is the main reason why your mother... Okay lang ba, dear? I think it's too personal. Oo.
I think I can answer it rin po.
Sige. Ano lang, very light na lang, dear. Oo.
Okay po.
Oo. Parang kasi it's too personal eh. So,
Yeah.
sorry. Oo. Okay, sige. Parang ayoko nang ngayon ituloy eh. Nabasa mo? Sige, ano mo muna, dear, kung okay lang sa'yo.
Okay po. Can you read it out loud naman po? And then, I'll just answer.
Okay. Sige, next tayo. Oo, masyadong too personal, Rowena. So, I guess it might lead to, conflicts of interest. So, Rowena, you can ask anything lang regarding with that issue siguro.
I mean, I guess po now that the question has been broadcasted and we've already seen it. My father and my mom, they've had their fair share of conflicts in the past, and I think that we should all prefer that we should move on from it because they have. I don't think that there's a point in dwelling on this certain issue, considering that the main people who are involved in it have moved on. So I
Correct.
think that it's really important for us to keep that in mind.
Alright, sige, move on na lang tayo dyan sa sa issue na yan. Oo. So I think it is not appropriate to, sa personal matter ni Simone. So ayun, sige, that was the last na. Sorry dear na ko. Akala ko kasi oo, ikaw.
It's fine lang po.
Anyway, sige, let's move on to the next part of this live interview session, which is, I have prepared some photos of yours. So what you need to do is, of course, describe these photos and what event you had or what happened on these photos. Are you ready, dear?
Yes, very ready.
Actually, guys, hindi alam ni Simone yung mga pinagkukuha kong photo. So it's
I'm
really
really
a surprise
scared.
for her. Oo. Sige, let's flash it. Alright. Sige. Ayoko na magpakita. Charot. Okay, first photo. Ayan.
Po, we were actually celebrating New Year's at the time. And in the I think before that picture, was taken,
Mhm.
Dad was really mad at me. Dad
Oo.
was really mad at me because I couldn't find a dress that I was supposed to wear on that same night. But then, ayun, because it was New Year's and we had, we really just had to take a photo and set it all aside.
Okay, sige, next tayo. Teka lang, nagkakaroon ng technical problem. Ayan.
Oh, and now here po at the time, I was standing as an audience lang po. And I
Mhm.
think I was also gonna give an award. So I think Dad just wanted to take a selfie with me. Because every
Hmm.
once in a while we always do.
Alright, sige, next photo. Ayan.
Oh, I forgot if this was in India or was it in Nepal. But I was just in I think this was after I competed in my international competition. And then after that we went around India for a while and then we went to Nepal and then we ate a lot of food there because the servings are a really great portion talaga. So
Wow.
yeah, that was what was going on there.
Okay, next photo tayo.
I was so young. I think I just graduated ata from my God, I think I just graduated at the time.
Hmm.
Paka senior kinder.
Super cute
Not
mo John
super
dear.
sure.
Oo. Super cute.
Super bare
Oo.
face.
Sige, next photo tayo. Ayan.
Oh, fun fact po, actually, I think two girls there I've already competed with in a pageant. And so since I was the title holder for the year before that, I was the one who was able to crown the girl that I competed with before. And I don't know, it was just really fun for us because we got to see each other again.
Mhm. Okay, next photo.
Oh yes, Paul, that's her. That's yes,
Wow.
that's her. I competed with her na before. Her name is Bea. And
Wow.
I'm looking forward to seeing her in the pageantry industry more.
Taga saan si ano, yung ayan, yung winner.
But yeah, I'm not so sure pa where she's based right now. We haven't really spoken in a long time kasi. But I
Hmm.
think every once in a while we just talk whenever we have to.
Alright, sige, next ano tayo. Ayan. Hmm.
That was my farewell walk na po. For the same pageant. That was before I had to give the crown na.
Wow. And yung nasa likod mo, ano yun? Mm.
Simone Swimmer.
Wow. Ang galing, oo. Ayun, for the FYI guys, ayan yung ano niya, yung name ng ano mo,
Logo.
ng Simone, Simone Swimwear.
Yes,
Alright.
yes, wow.
Ito,
I think for this naman, I think I was sitting as a guest
mhm.
for if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Ginoong Pilipinas or
Mm,
Mr. and Miss Philippine Youth. I'm not so
saan,
sure
sa ano
which.
ba to? Sa RCBC ba yun?
Tanghalang Pasikat. Ay, oh yes,
Ah,
yes, RCBC pala. Yes,
mm,
that was where that was.
okay, next tayo. Ay, wala na. So, yun lang. Alright, thank you so much. And, ayun. So, next, ano tayo? Fast talk.
Yes,
Fast
okay.
talk questions tayo. Ayan. So, here, malalaman natin kung sino talaga si Simone Nadine Bornillia. All right, are you ready, guys? So please stay tuned and don't forget to share this live session so that we can have more viewers and as well as more viewers to get to know more about Simone Nadine Bornillia as the representative of Marinduque for the Miss Universe Philippines 2021. All right, so let's roll it. Our fast talk for Nadine. Okay. Ayan, let's have this one. First question. What was your favorite book to be read when you were a kid?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I remember I bought the entire collection of it.
Mm. Okay, sige, next question. What are the top 5 countries you'd want to visit?
Mm, Israel, of course, Israel.
Mm.
Um, Greece. I'd also want to visit South Korea,
Mhm.
Singapore,
Mhm.
and Canada.
Nice. Mukhang ako hindi ko kayang puntahan yan. Charot. Hanggang ano lang ako, hanggang South Korea, hanggang Thailand, Indonesia, kung papalarin, 'di ba?
Me too. I've
Ne
only traveled in. Oh, have you ever?
Sige, next question. Have you ever sleepwalked?
Yes, yes, I have. I remember there was this instance where they had to take out the knobs of the windows because I
Mm.
started sleepwalking, and they were just scared that I might do something crazy.
Oh. Ako hindi ko pa na ano, I didn't experience on how on the ano sleepwalked.
Well,
Anong
you're not
feeling
really,
dear? Oo, anong feeling?
you're never really aware of it, for because the only people who are gonna know are the people who saw you doing it. So
Mm.
the only time that I'd find out is whenever my parents would tell me that I did.
Okay. Oo, ako lang I do snore lang pero yung as in maglalakad na natutulog, it's very ano, weird na talaga
Very
'no?
scary.
Sige, next question tayo. Can you describe your best outfit you've never seen?
Can I describe the best outfit I've never seen? Um, it has the combination of both very revealing but
Mm.
also still very modest. Now I think that's the best outfit I've never seen because those are the type of clothes that I like.
Hmm. Okay, sige, next tayo. What do you like best about you?
I think what I like the best about me is my smile.
Correct. Oo, I agree with you, dear. Ang ganda ng smile mo.
Thank you so much for.
And it really complements your personality as well. Mm.
Thank you po, Sir Jay.
You're welcome, dear. Let's move on to the next question. What's the biggest lesson life has taught you?
I think that the biggest lesson that life has taught me is that hard work really pays off. And I think that I've learned this. Ang nga pala, fast talk. I forgot.
Carry
I
lang,
forgot that
go.
this was
It's
okay.
okay, no problem.
I think I think that hard work pays off is the number one thing that life has taught me because I was seeing this, of course, from my parents. We weren't always living this, comfortable life. We had to start from somewhere. And when my parents started taking care of me, Dad was still in uh in his residency, and Daddy Manix, he had to quit his job at the moment just to care for me and my brother. And so they had to venture off to different types of businesses just to be able to take care of our family. And in the end, they were able to make this one certain business flourish, which is our very own clinic at the time, Immunoboosters, which is still very much thriving as of
Mm.
the moment. And then now they're doing House Call MD Philippines, which is the very first teleconsult, I think. Yeah, very first teleconsult ata. And with this, the number one thing that differentiates them also from most clinics in the Philippines is that they go to their patients rather than having their patients go to them. But of course, this option can be, you know,
Mm.
this option can be vice versa.
All right, sige, sige. Let's move on to the next question. All right, what's the best thing about being a beauty queen?
I think that the best thing about being a beauty queen is to be able to show off the confidence that you have within you. Because I think that this confidence, especially for me, the confidence that I have right now is something that I've had to develop within the years that I've grown up. And, that's there. You also have to put in so much hard work, and you have to eliminate how much intimidation that you have, all your insecurities, just to resonate this kind of confidence. And I think that that's the best thing about being a beauty queen. And also, of course, To be able to communicate with other people as well. Because I remember when my story became public
Mm-mm.
for the very first time, when I least expected it to. There were a lot of people who were messaging me, telling me about their stories, and I think that that was just such a wonderful experience for me, thinking that I became this person that other people could confide in.
Ayan. Thank you so much, dear. Another question. Crown or love life?
Crown, crown, because the person that I love should understand my priorities.
Correct. And also the crown is once in a lifetime opportunity only, di ba?
Yes.
Alright. Sige, next question tayo. Who is your favorite actor or actress?
My favorite actress is, it has to be Emma Watson.
Mm-hmm.
because um because of course not only did I love her in Harry Potter, but you know she's also a really active activist. You know,
Mm-hmm.
she stands for feminism, and um she emphasizes the importance of, you know, knowing the real or the actual definition of feminism, because I think that that's something that is the most important talaga. Because some people have it mistaken as, you know, feminism is when women are saying that they're stronger than men. But actually, feminism is just a movement in hopes of making women treated just as equals as the men. And yeah, I think that that's something that is really important. And, you know, she's addressing a lot of issues worldwide. And I think that she's a really inspirational person.
All right. Thank you, dear. Let's have this. What snack can you just not get enough of?
Cheetos. I miss Cheetos.
Mm.
Though I can't eat it now because I had to go on a strict diet. But I think definitely that's something that I would love to love to snack on once MUP is done and over with.
Correct. Ano yung Cheetos ginagawa mo na ring ano, pang dinner sometimes?
No,
Or
not
ano
really
lang?
like that.
Or ano lang,
Not really
kumbaga ano
like
lang,
that.
after right after you ano, you eat ano, dinner gano'n.
Yes, for movie nights.
Hmm,
Usually for movie nights.
okay, sige, next tayo. Who do you make happy?
Well, as far as I'm aware naman po, my parents. And I'm really proud of that because, you know, they've worked so hard just for me to be able to grow up like this. And
Mm-mm.
they worked so hard for me to live such a comfortable life. And also, they've taught me a lot of things that I can carry out until I grow older. And I think that, you know, they've always been very vocal about it. So I think that my parents are the people that I make happy.
Ayan, thank you. Next, what was something you ate regularly as a child but now cringe at the thought of eating?
Vegetables. I'm so, I remember as a child, I really used to eat a lot of vegetables because my parents would tell me to. And ako naman, I had to be a really obedient child because they'd teach me, they'd instill in me that you can't leave anything on the plate, that you really have to make simot everything. And I did just that. But now, now considering that, of course, vegetables are something that I have to eat regularly. It's a part of my diet now. It's
Mm-mm.
still something that I cringe at, but of course, I eat it still.
Mhm. Ako naman ano, kumain ng ano, ng bayabas, oo.
Bayabas po.
Oo, ginagawa kong ano, hapunan ng bayabas saka ano, tanghalian, 'di ba? Because when I was in province, yun lang kasi 'di ba, mahirap yung ano, buhay sa probinsya. So,
Mhm.
I have no choice to kapag walang ano, kapag hindi ko type yung ulam namin or pagkain, of course, dun na lang ako sa prutas, mm. Kaya
Yes.
ayun.
At least healthy.
Oo, healthy pa din, 'di ba? Sige, let's move on to the next question. When was the last time you laughed so hard you cried?
I think it's been so long since I did that. Surely it's with my four best friends. Uh, in, we were on a call, and I think we were just watching. I think so she's dating the gangster. And then and then we were just making fun of the entire thing because it was really comedic for us.
Okay, sige. Next tayo. Ay, wala na pala. So that was our last question. Okay. Thank you, dear, for your time here on Pageant Trend. And before we end our live session, so let's read the comments from our viewers para ano. Okay, eto. From Gel, Malabana. Sobrang nakaka-inspire ang inyong mga ngiti.
Thank you so much po, Sir Jal.
And also, we have from Jandel de Sena. Love you, Nadine.
Thank you so much po, Jandel. Love you too po.
And a comment from Migs Chavez. Taray, bumubula at kudaera. Pak.
Thank you so much po, Migs. Thank you po.
Thank you so much, guys, for your comment. And also from Jason Bornillia. Good luck, Ate Nadine.
Thank you so much, Jason, for your support.
And also from Laika Rementilia Red. Good luck, Miss Nads.
Thank you so much, Laika. Thank you for your support.
And also watching Wilfred Bornilla. Good luck, Ate Nadine.
Thank you so much, Wilfred. Thank you for tuning in.
And from James Reed Paliso. Thank you so much sa greeting for my friend Ronnie. Hope you bring home the crown.
My pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much for your support. And my sister is, watching right now. He's from Dasmariñas, Cavite. Wilma Bidonasco. Ayan.
Hi, thank you so much watching. Thank you so much po for watching.
Thank you so much for watching, sis. Yan. He is all the way from Dasmariñas, Cavite. Okay. Sige, let's move on to ito, from Laika Rementilia Red. Good luck, Miss Nads. Love you. God bless.
Thank you so much, Laika. Love you too.
From Giselle Aina Clemenia Guardino. Hi, Nadine. Good luck to your journey. We love you.
Thank you so much, Giselle. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
From Marlu Palermo. Good luck, Kabayan. Marinduque is proud.
Oh, thank you. I feel so good hearing that.
From Gina Alonde Visser. Good luck, Nadine.
Thank you so much po, Tita. Thank you for watching.
I think she is the mother of Eric.
Of Eric.
Tama ba?
Opo.
Wow. Thank you so much, Tita, for watching. And don't forget to share this live. Okay, let's have last viewer. Tapos na to. Ito, from Arnel J. Adano. Rooting for you, soar high.
Thank you so much, Arnel. Thank you for your support.
Okay, so that's end our live session interview with Miss Universe Philippines 2021 Marinduque Simone Nadine Bornilla. Okay, last na tayo. Last comment from our viewers, may pahabol. Si Zenny Martin Nevado, rooting all the way for you, Simone Nadine, from your proud kababayan, Mogpog, Marinduque.
Thank you, Zani. Thank you so much for watching.
Eto, last na to, dear. Last na talaga to. From Jezabeth Centilias Gimbaw Libot. Pa-shoutout po sa kaibigan ko na birthday ngayon na si Friends Daga.
Happy birthday, Friends Daga. Take care. God bless.
Ayan. Thank you so much, dear, for your time here at Pageant Trend. And now I will give you the floor to promote yourself regarding with your Miss Universe Philippines journey. All right, so promote yourself now, dear.
Okay, so as we all know, votations are up again for the casting video this time, and it'll be up until August 22, if I'm not mistaken. And I really, really need everyone's support to be able to make it the top 50, and I swear that I will make it worth your vote. And of course, my social media handles for Facebook, Simone Nadine Bornilla, and Instagram, Simone Bornilla. And again, thank you everyone for supporting me. Thank you, Sir Jay, for having me tonight.
Mhm.
And I really, really wish that we could have another interview together. I really enjoyed the night.
Yes, and I'm also looking forward for that for the next interview, dear. And let's laban lang, 'di ba?
Yes, laban lang.
All right. So thank you so much, dear, for your time. And again, to all calling to all my followers here in Pageant Trend. So please don't forget to vote Simone Nadine Bornillia on her Miss Universe Philippines journey. Just download the Miss Universe Philippines application on your mobile phone and search the face of Nadine Bornillia. Ayan. So, and then don't forget to tap the stars to cast your vote. O, yun lang. So, free lang yung pag-vote, guys, ha, sa Miss Universe Philippines application. Kaya ano pang hinihintay nyo, vote Simone Nadine Bornilla sa kanyang journey sa Miss Universe Philippines. Alright? So, ayun. So, this has been Jay Barbo hosting the live interview with Miss Universe Philippines Marinduque, Simone Nadine Bornilla. And I hope that you had enjoyed our fast talk questions and as well as of getting to know more about Simone Nadine. So if you want some more questions about Nadine, don't hesitate to follow her on her Instagram account and as well as on her Facebook account. Ayan. So makikita nyo kung ano yung updates about Nadine and as well as we'll be posting also the update of Nadine Simone at Pageant Trend. All right, guys. So if you are new to our Facebook page, don't hesitate to click the like and also follow us on our Instagram account and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. Ayun. So I really enjoyed this interview with Simone Nadine Bornilla and ayun, ang dami ko natutunan and I hope na kayo din marami natutunan kay Simone Nadine Bornilla. Okay? Thank you guys for tuning in and have a nice and a blessed Monday evening here in the Philippines and to all over the world. Please always keep safe. Ayan. So lalo na may bagong may bagong variant ng virus kaya dapat have an extra care with yourself and don't forget to wash your hands always and apply some sanitizers or alcohol in your hands para makaiwas tayo sa pag-spread ng virus. All right? And ayun, sige, last na tayo. Message dear sa ating mga to your fans and supporters. Message of encouragement in these times of pandemic, dear. Go.
Of course, for anything else, I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to vote for me. And I have to give you credit because it really does mean a lot to me. You're helping me move closer to my dream, and I can't thank you enough for helping me do this. And I just want to say that during this time of the pandemic, as Sir Jay said, it's really, really important for us to follow, of course, or to observe social distancing protocols, and of course, do the to sorry to of course observe proper hygiene, because not only are we going to be doing this to protect ourselves, but also to protect everyone around us, and that should be very important to each and every one of us. And I just want to encourage everyone to, of course, stay at home first if it's not very necessary for us to be going out, because this is a really serious thing. A lot of people are dying from it, and it shouldn't ever be taken lightly. So
Correct. Yun. And also, ayun, wag nyo din kalimutan na magpa-vaccine na kayo. Oo. 'Di ba? Para bumalik
It's
na tayo.
better than nothing.
Correct. All right. Sige guys. So thank you so much for watching and I hope na nag-enjoy kayo ulit sa aming live session interview. So meron kaming upcoming another interview for I guess tomorrow. So I'll be having okay, wait. Ano ba bukas? 17, no? So I'll be having Miss Universe Philippines Aklan. Okay, so abangan nyo siya tomorrow night here at Pageant Trend. All right, thank you so much guys for tuning in and hanggang dito na lang aming live session with Nadine. Thank you so much guys. Bye!